In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products?
Our music video was created with the underlying purpose of being a visual representation of the song Lost, composed by Bob Bradley. This song falls under the umbrella term rock music, and more specifically, it classifies as indie/alternative blues rock. So whilst creating the video, our focus was always drawn back to the typical conventions of the genre's music video. After researching the history of music video holistically, from the very first examples through to the modern day masterpieces, I realised that technique, ideas and themes have developed within specific genres. Pop music video has always been at the cutting edge of filming techniques, whereas rock music aims to capture live and real footage and does not necessarily follow filming trends, for example, dancers and green screens. Adhering to rock music video conventions of modern music videos was important from the start, although within the first 2 seconds of the video, the conventions are challenged. Recognising the pop music scene with the flying records used in the 1980s Top of the Pops opening credits does this. Another way in which our video challenges forms of rock video is by including a female lead guitarist. The stereotype of rock bands is to have an all-male 4-piece lineup, so this, along with regular references to a mysterious girl, develops the male-dominant perspective prominent throughout the history of rock. Ideas for the video came from watching numerous professionally produced music videos. One particular influence was the video for Reptilia by The Strokes. This video's focus is on being a hybrid between live and recorded music shots. They are constantly interlinked and the shot types are adventurous. There are equal close-ups of instruments and faces, which we took on board. The editing process does not make up use of technical features, the occasional green screen, but no complicated transitions, so neither does ours. We developed the general conventions of rock music video by fusing some conventions of psychedelia into our work. These shots add an element of surprise when watching the video, and keep the video feeling artistic, which is a feature of indie music which we like to preserve. The song has particular references to blues music in it, so we researched blues music video. A particularly good style was found in Jack White's Lazaretto, where there are random shots of unrelated things that might seem out of place. We use this idea throughout the video too.
What have you learnt from audience feedback?
Audience feedback within the planning stages was important when deciding on an idea for the music video. Before any ideas were suggested, we had to research what the typical target audience was for the music video and the rock genre, then find out what they wanted to see. We set up an online quick survey asking various questions, then shared the link to it via our own Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube accounts. We realised that out of the 50 people that responded, many of them would not be an accurate representation of the target audience or taking the survey seriously, but it was a good starting point. We found that many of the people liked the song we chose, preferred a masked storyline and enjoyed live footage. On the contrary, some did not enjoy many of the proposed light shots, angles of instruments and the multiple themes running through. These were all helpful insights. The original target audience was suggested by UK Tribes, an online research tool. We found that some social groups had a similar ideology to the song, so we used this as a basis. The suggested target audience was indie/alternative. We collected some Vox Pop interviews to put the findings to the test. We found that those who identified themselves as our selected target audience generally enjoyed our ideas more than those who did not fit into the categories we chose. After the film was complete, we collected feedback from our audience to amend the first draft. We uploaded the video to YouTube and Vimeo and then shared the link on social media. Some people left comments, and there were some similar themes occurring. We decided to listen to these comments and cut various parts out of our video to suit our audience. This led to us finding people who we categorized into our desired audience and asking them to participate in Vox Pop questions and make comments. Quick Survey allows the creator of the survey to view results in different charts. This allowed us to get an overall idea about our project and see the weak areas. From our preliminary task, creating the beginning of the A-Team by Ed Sheeran, we uploaded our preliminary video to YouTube and we received comments. From these responses, it hooked us with the shots in our final video where the lead singer was holding the lights. How did you use media technologies in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages? Through the creation of our music video, we have used a variety of different media technologies. When researching, we use the internet to look up music videos on YouTube and read through some of the comments to see what our target audience enjoyed and disliked. We use television to look at music channels like MTV, Crank and Capital to see the similarities of popular videos. We also use websites like UK Tribes and Quick Survey to analyse what our audience likes and what we want to see in a music video. When planning our video, we used the website PBWorks to store and organise our ideas and influences all in one place so we could access them easily and anywhere. When constructing our video, one of the most commonly used pieces of technology, 2 DSLR cameras when filming so we could get double the amount of shots with different viewpoints. When editing our shots, we used Final Cut Pro on the Mac. Another media technology we used was the green screen, which was the most difficult piece of media technology to use as we needed to synchronize the filming and editing of the shots. When evaluating, we mainly used the internet. We uploaded the video onto YouTube and then we used social networking sites, for example Facebook and Twitter, to get responses. As well as using social networking, we created a quick survey to analyse our results and get the opinions of our target audience. Outline your plans for your album cover artwork and magazine advert and how this will link in with your music video. Our plans for our album artwork is minimalistic. We want it this way as our video has many shots with the timeline of events mixed throughout. From the digipacks we have seen, being minimalistic is a common feature. For example, 21 Pilots' album Vessel and the Red Hot Chili Peppers have quite minimalistic digipacks, which gave us our inspiration. Even though our audio track doesn't completely fit in the same genre as 21 Pilots or the Red Hot Chili Peppers, we think the simple covers are effective. Our target audience for our media is fans of the indie rock genre. This being our target audience shows us that the simplistic cover will attract all without offending any of our target audience. The lighting of our image on our digipack is focused on a whitewashed wall, similar to that of some of the shots of the lead singer in the video. We wanted our entire band in the music video, and as such, features the entirety of the performers. However, their faces are covered to give it a minimalistic edge that we desire. We wanted to cover our faces with vinyls to show an area of mystery about the cover which will entice our audience. To fit in with the idea of simplicity, we wanted the graphology to be easy to read and it shouldn't overpower the digipack's image. We believe this will support our music video as the video needs to be watched more than once to take in all the elements we've used. And pairing this with a simplistic digipack cover will make the contrast appealing and mysterious through the use of the vinyls covering the faces of the band members. I think to keep the simplicity of the digipack cover, the magazine advert will have the same colour scheme. To entice the audience, I believe the cover photo and release date is all that will be needed. The reason for this is to make the consumer want to find out more about the album and the band. This fits in with the mysterious feel of the digipack and video.